All right, we're going to go to question number 7. How are woolen and wool-like garments laundered? Well, this is Texas, and it's almost summer, so nothing wool to be washed. But I do have wool-like garments in that they're sweaters. So the things I told you I was going to wash by hand. You wash by hand, delicate things, the same as you would wool. So wool, you have to be a little more careful. Here I have a tub of water. I generally don't do it in the sink because the sink is used by everybody and I need to leave it for a while. The garment I have has some soiling on it. And remember how we talked about oxygenated bleach and how it uses oxygen to clean? You don't need to agitate as much. So I'm going to take some of the oxygenated bleach and put it in my water. And swirl it around some, get it dissolved. Then I'm going to take my sweater, and I don't want to agitate this. So I'm going to put it in the water, just kind of squish it down, and fold it on top of itself. Put it down in the water. That's one thing. And then I was going to do this skirt. I don't know if you remember, but I was going to do this neoprene skirt. Again, I'm going to put it in the water. Get it nice and dunked. The bleach works, the oxygenated bleach works for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to leave that all wet. I'm going to leave it for 20 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, it's been 20 minutes and these have soaked, and that's probably all I'm going to do with these. They're probably going to be fine. I'll give them a look to see if there's any staining or anything, but this one looks fine. The thing about doing things with wool or delicates is you don't want to agitate them. You want to handle them very carefully so they don't get misshapen. So this one here, I'm going to see if I can get some water out of it. Going to put it in the rinse water, let it sit for a little bit. And then this is the sweater. The sweater had a little stain at the front. Let me see if it's gone. Yep, it's gone. So I'm going to get this carefully here. The weight of the water misshapes knitwear and woolens. And so I want to handle this very carefully. Again, I want to keep this as nice as possible so it lasts me a long time, so I can wear it to work without having to buy new ones. Okay, everything's out of this one, so I'm going to go dump this. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. Now, I'm only going to do the sweater so you can see it because they're both going to be done similarly. I'm going to move my wash basin off to the side here. I've got a towel here. I'm going to block this sweater. Blocking a sweater means you put the sweater in the shape it's supposed to be when you wear it. So you dry it in the shape it's supposed to be. First, I'm going to agitate this just a little bit by squishing it, trying to get all the water to change up the soapy or the one with the oxygenated bleach out and just be water. And that's probably enough. If you don't get all the detergent or soap or out, it'll leave a residue on the clothes and you'll feel it on your skin and you'll know that you didn't rinse it enough. Okay, so I've squished this a bit. Kind of rumpled. So I'm going to take my sweater. Now I'm going to lay it out so that it's flat, it's even, on this sweater. Okay, so now I'm going to take my towel, I'm going to put it on top. What a towel is for is to absorb water. And I'm going to fold it again. And again, And now I'm going to take this to a place I can open it up for it to dry. You can put that on a drying rack. I'm just going to put it on my washing machine. I'll just open it all up on the machine because it's about the size of my sweater. Open it up and let it air dry. And tomorrow, it might be still a little damp. I may pick it up, turn it over, and let it dry some more. But I just let the air do the drying. No heat, no pressing. Just let the sweater dry naturally in the right shape. All right, wool. The question was about wool garments. Wool garments, same process. It's even more fussy for agitating. By the way, this water was cool. I won't say it's cold because it's not refrigerator cold. It's cold water from my tap. And in Houston, in May, water from the tap is coolish. It's not cold, but it's cool, all right? You don't want to use hot water and you don't want to agitate when it's wool, but you do the same thing. You just soak it, rinse it, and block it, all right?